Slam Bigelow is dead. Attackslug is back in the building. Welcome back to Wrestling Empire here on the Nintendo Switch. Back in wrestling school and fighting Bastion Booger. Let's finish the year, finish the week, and then try to get new jobs elsewhere in other federations. My run in Rising Sun has concluded. It was not a great run. It was not a great run. But Attackslug returns to where he started his career in the wrestling school with the coach and all of that comes with that kind of thing. Welcome to a fine Friday here on the program. Bastion Booger has not escaped wrestling school in his career. It's kind of sad that he is the perennial jobber here, but what are you gonna do? And yes, there are some things to discuss here on a fine Friday. Number one, if you're like me and you were wondering where in the blue hell is anything past the previous 3 years of SmackDown, well, this is where I got my start, and it's humbling to see how far I've come. After working in Rising Sun, I have a lot of experience to pass on. Oh, what the hell was that? Give me your best, Bastion Booger, and we'll see if you have what it takes too. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. Attackslug in the building. The Booger Man in the building. Anyway, so, if you're like me, and you're wondering where in the blue hell is all this SmackDown on Peacock, they've finally uploaded SmackDown onto Peacock. Pretty much all of it. There may be an episode or two here and there missing, but generally, every season now of SmackDown on Peacock is now available finally. It's about time. So again, we're heading towards that SummerSlam date of, hey, they're going to add everything to Peacock that was on the network. Also, it looks like all of Nitro is there as well. So that was also missing in action. So finally, also, for those of you with Amazon Fire sticks or Amazon Fire TV or any Amazon Fire products now have the Peacock app there officially. So you can add that and get your wrestling on there and watch the network here in the US. Obviously, the rest of the network in the rest of the world is the same, but here in the US, it's now only on Peacock, and that is a thing that has been happening, and they're adding and adding and adding, and will hopefully be there completely by SummerSlam. Canadian Destroyer on Bastion Booger. That's certainly a sentence to say out loud. But also, I would hope that by SummerSlam, we have more of the functionality we're missing here, like, say, jump to certain matches in a broadcast that's on the network, but not on the Peacock version of that network, which I sorely miss that ability to, okay, alright, skip this match, and go to the next one. Would be nice here. Pedigree on the Booger. Pick him up, that double dose, burning hammer on Bastion. Get over there, capitalize. 1, 2, only a 2 count. He survived that double finisher. Somehow, someway, survived it. And certainly I should be salty after getting choked out in half a minute by Brandy Rhodes yesterday. But hey, I got her hired, she came in, she squashed me, and I left. That's just wrestling booking 101 there. Like, I'm on the way out, looking at the lights. That's how it works. That's how it works. So, elsewhere in our SmackDown news, tonight's SmackDown on Friday will feature a mixed tag team match that includes Cesaro and Bianca Belair versus Seth Rollins and Bayley. So those two feuds continue. I assumed they were going to run Seth and Cesaro at least until Money in the Bank, but I had also assumed that Hell in a Cell was the end of Bianca and Bayley. Apparently not. But again, we'll see what happens on SmackDown tonight. But apparently not. I don't know, man. But yes, in pay-per-view victories, Seth and Cesaro are 1-1. So that third match is kind of needed. But also, are they going to run Seth and Edge for SummerSlam, I think is the current rumor and the question. And we shall see. And in yet even more SmackDown news out there, it seems like WWE is returning to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, on the 10th of September for a SmackDown taping. So SmackDown Live in the Garden on the 10th in September. So, you know, good times, man. Good times. I would love to go back to the Garden and watch live wrestling. If I can get tickets, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I would definitely like to go see that. I would also like to go see AEW live here in New Jersey, but those already sold back last year when it got postponed, so I'm assuming it's already still sold out, and I'm not paying scalper prices for anything. Not for a GPU and not for wrestling seats. I'm not paying scalpers. Screw 'em, man. The coach wants me to be a special guest referee. I'm hoping this match type is going to be in 2K22. So yes, I will do it to show how it's supposed to look for other wrestling games. And extra money. I don't need it, but sure. I'll take the extra cash. Coach? So, Grave. Who is this? Oh, good lord. Tag team elimination. Bash and Booger, and I do believe that's supposed to be the Honka-Tonka Man. Where's the honkometer? But yes, Bash and Booger and High Note in a tag team elim, and I'm gonna fast count all you son of a guns. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Hug it out. Hug it out. Their opponents, IRS and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Hilarious. Now then, we had an NXT UK teaser for a new female superstar called Blair Davenport, which most folks are assuming is going to be Bea Priestley. So I guess that remains to be seen. Counting already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I tried. And now I'm doing it again. I'm going to count you out, Bash and Booger. Get back in the ring. Huh? Be the legal man here and do your job, Booger Man. Yes, turn around. IRS is here. And the IRS for me actually got back to me very fast here on my missing stimulus check, finally. I guess kudos there on that. I can finally start working on the Pixels PC, which is my old parts put into a more portable PC. And I'm very hyped for that, because that means it expands the ability for us to show more stuff on Pixels on the PC, which mine is currently very heavy. So yes, that is needed here. It only took me 9 years to do. Come on, Mark. Come on. World's strongest man, Bash and Booger. Get it done. This is elimination. Get to it. Don't make me hit the skip button here, because I will totally hit that skip button here, because I can finally do that in this mode. So either get to work or I'm gonna hit skip. I get paid either way. So you know what? Screw you guys. Quit standing around. Assimilate. High Note and Bash and Booger win that matchup. Sorry, Mark Henry and IRS. My job here is done. And I thank you, and I say good day. Strong Style have post bruise from Hollywood. Weekend Warriors are under criticism. Frederico, what are you doing? Amanda Nunez is back in the ring. Yokozuna headed to Super Lucha Libre. Gangrel disappointed, and his skills are down. So, got a new job and got lazy. Well, well, well. Paul E. Dangerously. Paul Heyman. I had one match, and he wants me in Strong Style. So, one door closes, and one door opens. That's the wrestling business. All I want is a ironclad. No. All I want, Paul E., is some creative control, so we don't have another Slim Bigelow situation. And I will sign on your dotted line, and that can work. I'm going to Strong Style, and I don't have to change my name. Finally. Thanks, Paulie. Look at that. Immediately. Face tattoos and a haircut. No. You're terrible stylists. No. I'm not getting face tattoos. Look at that. Look at that. Don't get face tattoos, kids. Don't do it. Unless you're already a rock star or rap star or any kind of, you're at a certain level of, hey, I don't ever have to work again, don't get face tattoos. Thank you very much. And I have creative control. So, you don't have any style. All the kids these days get these dumb face tattoos, look. And somebody stole my clothes. Good Lord. That's, yeah. Go find them? He wants me to sell it back. Look, I have a lot of money here, guy. So, this is extortion, and give them back. I'm paying it. I made a lot of money in Rising Sun. So, get my gear back. And I'll beat you up later, whoever you are. I don't know. And look at that. Strong Style Wrestling appreciates a talent of my caliber, and I immediately get a title opportunity against Devon Testify. All I ever wanted was one shot in Rising Sun, and nobody would give me one. So here I am in Strong Style, middle fingers in the air, and ready to go. So Paul E giving me those opportunities, I much appreciate that. So yesterday there was some confusion for a little bit there with the WWE.com page about one Eva Marie, whose profile was still on the alumni page. And we're like, oh my god, are they already going to fire her? And it's not working? She's going to leave already? It's only been like 3 weeks? And, alright. You're a long way from home, attackslug. You should have stayed in school. It was 1 week. I was there on an excursion for a week. But, alright, look. I came from a bigger pond than you're in, Devon, in Rising Sun. So shut your mouth, know your role, and it may be your yard, it may be your fans, but it's about to be my belt. So I signed a deal with Paul E. Heyman, and not you. It's about to get extreme. So yes, folks were freaking out because they were like, oh my god, Eva Marie's profile is on the page for the alumni. And the actual answer there is that she never actually got moved onto the Raw page in the first place because they fired almost their entire staff from running the website. So when you fire your staff, who's doing those updates? Nobody. So it was basically a non-story that was honestly kind of hilarious. But no, she's definitely still employed there. So don't you worry, we're going to get more of Miss All Red Thang, Eva Marie, and Dewdrop, if you will. But Devon about to get dropped on his brain here. About to get buried, attack slug style. Turn him around, pedigree. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Burning hammer. Devon, it's going to be a new... You got lucky. You got so lucky. So lucky, Devon. You have no idea how lucky you got. Canadian Destroyer onto Devon. Oh, my brother. Testify. Where is Deacon Batista? Get them collections. Get them collections, Devon. I'm going to run through this whole roster, and that's going to be that. Hip toss onto our referee. Ref bump has happened. It's fine. Don't worry about the ref bump. I will take on Devon into that guillotine choke and wear down his health quite handily and run roughshod on this whole freaking division. I'm still that angry about how I was treated in Rising Sun. I have a grudge. I have a chip on my shoulder, but I got up, I dusted off, and I am a new champion in Strong Style Wrestling. That's right. Raise my hand. Attack Slug has returned. The prodigal son is now a champion. Where is the title, referee? It went somewhere. I don't see it here at ringside. I don't know. Is that like Jeff Hardy and or CM Punk on commentary there with somebody else? I am not sure. But a minute and 48 to take out for the Devon. And I didn't even need to get the tables. There it is. There it is. Pick it up. My belt. My belt. Brand new champion, leaving with his head held high on a fine Friday afternoon. And now Devon's a heel. Congrats to me as the new TV champion of Strong Style Wrestling. Berlane leaves Wrestling Rev for Weekend Warriors. Rex, released by Strong Style on the Indies. Ricky Steamboat and Boston Blue Fly defeat Abdullah and Bruiser Brody. It serves them right to be the new tag champs of Rising Sun. Perry Saturn going to Rising Sun. Don't, Perry, it's a bad idea. And looking back on 2023, attackslug won 83% of his 36 matches. And they would not give me a title shot. But look at that. Amber Lance here gets a shot. I'm not even sure who that is. Who's on this roster here? All right. We got Daniel Bryan on the roster. We got Joe on the roster. That's an OC. Mark Merrow's here. Awesome Kong. Matt Hardy. It's Taz. Devon. Jeff Hardy. Paige Hale. Aubrey Edwards. We got AJ Styles. Drew. X-Pac. Taka Michinoku. Taka is coming. Molly Holly. Myself. Bailey. Safari. Pac the Bastard, and an actual bastard in Just Incredible, who does not show up for when he gets paid, so don't book him. Seriously. So yes, that is a hell of a roster here in Strong Style. A new, fresh start for me in this game. You love to see it. The return of the Slug, but that's Friday, tomorrow, Pixels, Sunday, I don't know. Tune in, more videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.